That was Magnificent with Walking Like a Model right here on CincyUnderground.com, the only station that's live, local, and lit. And you still vibing with your girl A Trust None in the building. And I had been telling y'all that I got a special guest in store today, and she go by the name of Kay Sav. I'm about to give her the mic and let her talk a little bit about herself.
What's good with it? Well, I'm here today to bring you guys up and talk to you guys about the cannabis industry.
Okay. Let's get straight into these questions. I know y'all ready to hear about it. There's a lot of y'all I know listening that love that cannabis, so let's get educated. So my first question for you was, what inspired you to get into the cannabis industry?
Well, it's not really too many black women in the cannabis industry, so I just want to pave the way.
And who or what might have been your main support system throughout your journey?
My best friend.
And how did your best friend support you?
Through the journey, allowing me to get on this radio and have this opportunity.
No problem at all. And you kind of just mentioned a little bit how there's not many African American women in the industry. So around how many women in general are in this industry?
We're gonna say maybe like 7%.
Really? That's not that high.
Yeah, and 2% are African American women.
So you're trying to make a difference? You're trying to make a change?
Yes.
Do you have any word of advice you can give to anyone looking to get into the cannabis industry?
Well, honestly, right now we're kind of like working on the kinks and stuff, but to be honest, networking and investing, I can honestly say, is the first start to getting into the cannabis industry. Like, everybody has their own way of how they do their research.
What did it take for you to be where you are now? Like, I know you had to be devoted towards it, but does it get hard? Does it get strenuous? Because a lot of people think just because it's cannabis, it's an easy industry to be in.
All the time. It ain't easy getting into something that, not too many people get into. It's rare out here, especially in Cincinnati. We ain't got too many people in Cincinnati that is trying to get into weed. We smoke it, but we ain't professionals. You know what I mean?
And let's see. How can my vibers get in touch with you for more information?
They can reach me on my email at kaysavage12@aol.com or by phone number at my phone number 513-374-1565.
And I got one last and final question for you. Throughout your journey, what do you want at the end of the road? What's your main goal? What are you striving for? Do you want to just work inside of a dispensary in the cannabis industry, or would you like to own your own dispensary? Like, what are you going for?
I want to own it. I want to own the dispensary. I want to be able to give back to my community. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to teach people how to get into the industry. I want to be able to pave the way for everybody and all minorities.
And if you do not mind me asking, how old are you, just for the people who feel like they may be too young to try to make those steps?
I'm 23 years old.
You heard it first, y'all. She's 23 years young, meaning you can do it. Whatever you put your mind to, you can definitely do. And if you want to learn more or find out more from Kayla or this situation, y'all can follow me on IG at A_trust_none. That's AYEE_trust_none. Or follow me on Facebook, A Trust None. I'm out.